Welcome, horror family. The 2007 movie Sunshine, directed by Danny Boyle, is a psychologically daunting science fiction horror film rooted in the contrasting concepts of religion and atheism. In the film, a team of scientists on the ship Icarus II head out to the sun with a fizzle bomb to destroy a cue ball located within the Earth's closest star, greatly reducing its strength, putting the planet into a solar winter. After passing Mercury, the team locates a distress beacon from the original Icarus I. Despite numerous miscalculations, misplaced theoretical logic resulting in compacted lethal damage to the ship, they are able to dock with the Icarus I, discovering that the entire crew was killed by their captain. Captain Pinbacker, emboldened by the awesome power of the sun, considers himself touched by God and concludes that it is man's destiny to be destroyed by the forthcoming death of their star. There is a lot to be interpreted throughout this movie, especially with Danny Boyle as the director and Alex Garland as the writer. Allegory throughout the storyline with deep subtext and mythological ideas built into the characters. I have read that many fans enjoyed this movie up until the ending, which has been considered convoluted and sloppy, but I feel it has an important factor that rounds out a theory I have about the film. What if the God Pinbacker spoke of wasn't the God of creation, as associated in Roman Catholic belief? Maybe Pinbacker was referring to another type of deity, one from death and evil. First, I would like to begin with Icarus II's trajectory. In order to fly directly towards the sun, protected by their solar shield, it would be safe to assume they plotted a direct path. The plan was to use the gravitational pull of Mercury to slingshot them directly towards the sun, plotting their course to pass into Mercury's orbit. Mercury generally transits with Earth 13 to 14 times per century, and they occur in either May or November. Let us say they planned on entering Mercury's orbit in November, which according to astrology is the sign of Scorpio. In the Christian gospel, each of Jesus' 12 followers is claimed to be associated with the specific sign of the zodiac constellations. It is believed that when the sun was in the house of Scorpio is around the time when Judas plotted against Jesus to be bitten by Scorpio's bite. Judas was essentially touched by a being of dark and was tempted by evil in accordance with the alignment of the planets. I think that when the Icarus I was entering the path of Mercury, Captain Pinbacker was on the observation deck and had a vision, similar to Searle earlier in the film. But unlike Searle witnessing the raw power of the sun as a mental cleansing, Pinbacker may have observed the dark light and was entangled by the forces of evil, similar to the power that persuaded Judas, possibly a demon with intentions to bring forward the end of mankind. Maybe that is why when looking at Pinbacker, the other saw a blurry vision. This could be perceived as the point of view from Pinbacker, who possibly burnt out his corneas from unprotected exposure to the sun, but could also be a metaphorical view that he is not really there and is an ethereal presence from the house of Scorpio, bringing negative influence to those that come in contact with him. Also, at the end when Kappa sets off the bomb, and right before the surface of the sun burns into the chamber, it stops immediately before his face as he puts his hands up to the inferno unscathed. Maybe it is a symbolic gesture to Jesus, sacrificing himself for the soul of humanity and being sent to hell for the transgressions of all others. It was Kappa's destiny to step on the hellish surface of the sun as per his nightmares throughout the film, being the figurative messiah for Earth, bringing an end to the dark winter that blanketed the planet. Was the crew of Icarus II destined to be destroyed by a demonic force residing outside our home, waiting for planetary alignment? Or were they victims of irresponsible rationale making bad decisions that left them in the wake of failure? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.